What's going on, everybody? And a little bit of a different video today. I am bringing you a little bit of a product review. First and foremost, I want to say thank you to Oivo. You guys can go check out their company in a link down below. It'll be at the top of the description. Thank you for sending this product out for review. So we'll get right into it. The product that they sent out to us for review was this bad boy. This guy right here. You guys will be able to check this out on their website. If you're in Canada, it's about $27 Canadian. You can find them on Amazon and on their website. But it's a Xbox One, Xbox Series dual controller charging stand. Great little product. Works fantastic. Let's get into what was contained inside the box. So you do get with it 2 battery packs, which is fantastic. So Xbox does make the battery packs for their controllers, their Xbox branded ones. You get one, and they're generally about $30, $20 or $30. Which for one battery pack is pretty pricey. So you can see one here inside my controller. It's fully charged. Now, one thing that also does come with them are these. So they actually do come with their own backs. You can see that the battery has a little bit of these prongs, these pins, for the connectors for the pings for the pins that connect into the charging station. We'll touch on that in a second there, but they just snap right on. And to be honest with you, they don't add a lot of weight. They don't feel any different than the Xbox One. But to be completely honest with you, for the value that you pay for this, only $27 Canadian. You get 2 batteries, the charging stand, included micro USB cable, and 4 back plates. So you get 2 for your Xbox One series controllers, and then you get 2 for your Xbox Series S controllers, Series S, Series X controllers. So quick little kind of, I guess, touching on it. I want to touch on 2 things. Actually, probably 3. How long is battery life on this? Well, it claims 18 hours. 18 hours, that's a lot of life on a battery pack. It damn well gets it. It's very, very close. I was averaging about 16 and a half to 17, depending on if I left the controller dormant for long periods of time, on standby, sort of stuff like that. I think on standby you could definitely get close to your 18 hours. So very, very accurate there. Controller stand lights up, that sort of thing like that. They're all interchangeable. They all work with every current Xbox controller that takes the battery packs. The next thing I wanted to touch on was the charging stand itself. So it's a nice solid plastic charging stand. When powered on, you'll get the Oivo logo that pops up. We touched on the pins on the connectors on the top of the batteries. I don't know if my camera is going to pick up the little gold-plated ones. So when pressed, they push on these pins. Okay, I don't like this. Okay, and I'll tell you why. Because these pins are very, very thin. They're very fine. The camera is not going to pick up how fine they are. To be honest with you, they might pick it up. Okay, so this is my one of 2 kind of do I have with them. Is it a huge deal? No. Okay, do I think it affects the product? No. Do I think that people have the potential, the possibility that they could break these? Absolutely. I think that they're different than having an actual like magnetic connector. Other than that, I don't have any sort of issues with it. That's just one thing I would think maybe look at in the future. The magnetic connectors, as opposed to the push down pins, they're very, very common to break. So you just want to be careful when putting it on. Don't slam it. The other thing, I'd love to see this be USB-C. It's micro USB. It's pretty common, especially at the price point. It's not a huge thing. I'm just personally a fan of USB-C, especially in anything gaming, for the latency and for just the ability to charge things faster. I was averaging about 6 hours to charge the battery completely full, 6 hours, depending on how fast I drained it. And I think that has to do with it's a 5-volt charger. So all in all, where would I kind of place this? Oh, and before we get to that, it does charge on standby. So you can put your system on standby mode and you'll charge fully, which is cool. What's my final standpoint on it? Would I recommend it? Absolutely. I would recommend this product, and I'll tell you why. I've never been a fan of charging stations, docking stations. I generally use wired controllers, mainly because it's just the batteries don't last. They really don't. And I'm charging them every 8 hours. I'm charging them every 10 hours, and stuff like this. And this is the first one that I've tried, and I've tried probably a dozen, between like the PS3s and the PS4 and the Xbox One and stuff like that. And this is probably the best one I've had that's actually maintained its battery life. So 4 out of 5, completely on it. I simply can't give it a 5 because of these pins. I think that the pins for me are kind of are my real only gripe with it, and that's what I think prevents it from me giving it a 5 out of 5. Micro USB is just a me preference thing. I have no issues with the cable. That's just personal preference. But just that is the only thing that I would say is the pins are the one thing that if you slam the controller down on this really hard, it's gonna break. So just make sure, as long as you're putting them down you're putting them down nicely, you shouldn't have any issues. But I'd like to see the magnetic connectors at some point. So let me know what you guys think. Go check out Oivo down in the description, at the top of the description there. You guys can go check out their website. The link on Amazon will be to this product, as well, if you want to go check it out. Also links to Instagram and stuff and all social medias. I have an unboxing live over there, and reviews over there. So if you guys got any other questions, you guys can reach out on social medias. Also reply on the Amazon reviews, and you guys can see them over there. Alrighty. Have a great evening, guys. Great day, great night, wherever you guys are, and we'll see you later. Peace.